Hello students, today I am going to discuss the lesson admission of partner. Okay, in this chapter we can discuss almost 32 question from admission of partner, and we can discuss one essay question also. Okay, so you know what is by admission of partner? What is by admission of partner? Partner is coming to our business. Because of that, we are going to reconcile all our assets and liabilities. Why we are reconciling our assets and liabilities? Because whatever benefit generated at the time of admission, that should be taken by the old partners in their profit sharing ratio. And also the incoming partner, that means the new partner should bring a goodwill. Why he is bringing a goodwill? Because till now the old partners are doing the business, and because of their effort only the business grown up. So definitely the old partners want to get some remuneration for that purpose. So for that purpose only the new partner is bringing some goodwill, and that will be distributed to old partners in sacrificing ratio. Okay, so now let's discuss one question. A and B are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 1:2. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2020 and as follows. Okay, a balance sheet is given, and some adjustments also given. In this question I am explaining uh, different possible cases. Okay, see, this is the case for capital. If this is the transaction instead of the first one, what we will do? Like that cases we are discussing in this question. Okay, so what is the first transaction? C is to bring in rupees 1 lakh as his capital and rupees 10,000 as his share of goodwill for 1 by 4th share, for which 1 by 8th will be given by A and 2 by 16th will be given by B. Okay, 2 by 16th will be given by B. Okay, so what is the first transaction? Who is the new partner? C is the new partner, and he want to bring 1 lakh as his share of capital. Okay, and 10,000 has his share of goodwill. Okay, so directly we can write in capital account cash bought by C, that is 1 lakh rupees. Okay, that is 1 lakh rupees. Cash bought by C is 1 lakh rupees. So this capital won't affect anywhere. So directly we can write to partner's capital account in C side 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so we can do one whenever see a transaction, that we can do one by one. Okay, so easily you can finish this question. And the another thing is, whenever you are starting this question, you want to draw all the ledgers. See here, I already drawn revaluation account, partners capital account, cash book, and balance sheet. Read the question and just check what ledgers you want to do. If it is just a capital account and revaluation account, you just draw these two account. Okay, so you can save your time easily. You can save your time. So what are the another cases for capital? What are the another cases for capital? Maybe the capital can be brought in with kind also. Sometime the complete capital will be coming with cash. Sometime the capital will be coming with half cash and half will be in the form of asset. So if it is the case, what we will do? Suppose imagine 50,000 as cash and the remaining 50,000 as furniture. Suppose imagine. So what we will do? Here cash board will be only 50,000. Sometime possibility will be there. The remaining 50,000 will write as furniture. This is the possible cases in capital side. Okay, so this 50,000, only this 50,000 where we will write? Where we will write this 50,000? Will write in asset side of balance sheet. This furniture will write asset side of balance sheet, that 50,000 will write asset side of balance sheet, and the 50,000 bought in cash, that will write in debit side of balance sheet, bought by C. or you can write C is capital, that is best. C is capital. C is capital 50,000. This is the second possible case in the case of capital. Okay, two cases are there. First one, directly they will bring complete amount of capital. Sometimes they will partially bring as cash and as an asset form. Okay, now we can convert this to our question form itself. In our question, completely 1 lakh they are bringing as capital, not 50,000. So we can write here 1 lakh, 1 lakh, and in cash account also in C's capital we can write 1 lakh, not the 50,000. Okay, 1 lakh. So this is the first transaction, and the what is the second transaction? Second transaction, 10,000 has his share of goodwill also. C is bought 10,000 as share of goodwill, and this 10,000 should be given to all the partners in what ratio? Sacrificing ratio. Here in this question, the sacrificing ratio, it's not equal to 1:2. What is the reason? Here it is clearly given, for which 1 by 8 will be given by A and 2 by 16 will be given by B. That means the C is coming for 1 by 4th share, and this 1 by 4 share will be given by A, 1 by 8 for a 1 by 8 share, and a 2 by 6 will be given by B. Here it is directly given. So A will be given 1 by 8 and B will be given 2 by 16. 2 by 16 means what? It's equal to 1 by 8. Okay, so the sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:1. Sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:1. So this goodwill will be distributed in the ratio of sacrificing, that is 1:2, 1:1. Okay, 1:1. That is for A 1 by 2, for B also 1 by 2. This is the sacrificing ratio. Okay, so this goodwill will be divided into all the partners in their sacrificing ratio. So 10,000 is the goodwill. So how we can divide this goodwill? Will directly give it to all the partners in their sacrificing ratio. In bracket you can write goodwill. Cash outside bracket goodwill. So 10,000 half means 5,000 for A, 5,000 for B, 5,000 for B. So this is the adjustment. Okay, 5,000 for A and 5,000 for B. And where we'll write this 5,000 and 5,000? This is came as cash, so we will write in cash account as capital 5,000, B is capital 5,000, B is capital 5,000. So we'll write in cash book also 5,000, 5,000. Okay, no other adjustment for capital account. Okay, then what are the possible question will be coming from the part of goodwill? Goodwill, hidden goodwill will be coming, but that won't come in essay question. But another possible question will be, if goodwill is, this is the case one, another possible question, if goodwill is settled privately, instead of coming 10,000 or after coming 10,000 also, the goodwill is settled privately. Privately means what? Privately given to the partners without coming to the books of accounts. It means you don't want to, no need to write any kind of adjustment in books of account. That means in partners capital account and cash book you don't want to do any kind of adjustment, just leave that area. Okay, if the question is coming goodwill is settled privately means you don't want to do any kind of adjustment. Okay, that is the case one. Okay, now next one is, provision for doubtful debt is to be created 20%. Provision for doubtful debt is to be created 20%. It means what? Provision for doubtful debt. Already 5,000 is here. Provision for doubtful debt. So what is the 20% of 50,000? 20% of 50,000. 20 by 100. It will be 10,000. 20% of 50,000 is 10,000. Okay, so already 5,000 is here. How much is extra is coming? Only 5,000 is extra is coming. Okay, because why? Because already 5,000 is here. We got 20 percentage of debt is, that is 10,000. So how much extra is coming? Only 5,000 extra is coming. Okay, 5,000 extra is coming. If it is extra, that means it's a loss. Why? If we are writing 10,000 here, what will happen? Instead of 45,000, it will become 40,000, right? That is, asset is decreasing, so it's a loss to business. So we will write in revaluation, in loss side, provision for doubtful debt, provision for doubtful debt, 5,000. Why we are writing only 5,000? We got 10,000, right? We are writing 5,000 because we, why we are writing 10,000 5,000? Because we already have 5,000 in question. So how much extra came, that only we are writing. Okay, then what are the possible question from provision part? Another, sometime the provision will be coming in adjustment 3,000. Suppose, imagine only the provision will come in adjustment 3,000. Okay, suppose imagine after calculation we got 3,000 instead of 10,000. Okay, so it means what? Already here 5,000 is there. Already here 5,000 is there. We got 3,000. That means 2,000 less than in balance sheet. Okay, so that 2,000 will be taken as profit. We'll write in profit side of revaluation account. This side of revaluation account, profit side of or credit side of revaluation account. Why? Because already 5,000 is given and the new provision is 2,000. That means 3,000 is extra. That extra 3,000 we will write in profit side of revaluation account. Okay, so this is the possible things in revaluation. Okay, then we can directly write this revaluation into balance sheet also. So we don't want to wait again. This revaluation we can write directly into balance sheet. So sundry debt is 50,000. Now less provision for doubtful debt 10,000. It will become 40,000. If you are writing directly for each and every after each and every adjustment means easily you can complete this question. Why? Because I did provision calculation and directly wrote in revaluation account and balance sheet. So that's finished. That adjustment completely finished. So we don't want to wait again. Okay. So next one, van is revalued at rupees 35,000. Van is revalued at rupees 35,000. What is the value of van here? Only 25,000. And it is revalued at rupees 35,000. So how much extra is increased? 10,000 is increased. So that is a profit to business. So we'll write profit side of revaluation account. We'll write van here. How much? 10,000. 10,000. And directly we will write in balance sheet. We'll write in balance sheet van 35,000. 25,000 is the old value. Now 10,000 increased. 35,000 is the new value. Okay, new value in new balance sheet. Okay, next we can check what is the next one. The next one is, there is a claim on workman compensation fund rupees 5,000. Workman compensation fund 5,000. There is a claim on workman compensation fund 5,000. Here you want to care very carefully. So there is a claim on workman compensation fund 5,000. What is by claim? What is by workman compensation fund? Workman compensation fund is a fund which we kept for compensating the workman people, those who are working in our company. If any dangers happen, any disaster happen, we will compensate by using this workman compensation fund. Okay, in this question it is given there is a claim. A worker claimed 5,000 because of some damages. So in you can see in balance sheet workman compensation fund already it is the 20,000. Actually this workman compensation fund is coming under accumulated profit and losses. What are the things coming under accumulated profit and losses? Workman compensation fund, investment fluctuation fund, general reserve, goodwill, and profit and loss account. These all are coming under accumulated profit and losses. It means what we'll do, we'll directly distribute into through capital to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay, so here workman compensation fund is there. If there is no claim, we will directly distribute complete amount to whom? Complete amount to whom? The partners in their profit sharing ratio. But here 5,000 claim is there. So what we will do? We will deduct that 5,000 from 20,000. We will deduct that 5,000 from 20,000. Okay, so we'll get 15,000. So only 50,000 only will divide into all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Profit sharing ratio. So we will directly write workman compensation fund. What is workman compensation fund here? Workman compensation fund. Only 50,000 we will divide. Only 50,000. 50,000 for a year it will be 15,000 into what is the ratio? What is the ratio? Is 2 is to, yes, sorry, 1 is to 2. Ratio is 1 is to 2. So this we will divide 1 by 3. So the amount will be 5,000. 5,000 for A, and for B it is 15,000 into 2 by 3. It will be 10,000. Okay, so we will write here 5,000 for A and 10,000 for B. 10,000 for B. Okay, we will write like this. Okay, 10,000 for B. Okay, next one, and after that what we will write? That 5,000 which we didn't distributed, that we will write in balance sheet directly. Workman compensation fund 5,000. This you always want to care. So whenever there is a claim that you want to deduct from the workman compensation fund, the remaining amount only distribute to all partners in their profit sharing ratio. The claimed amount you can keep it in new balance sheet as a workman compensation fund claim. You can write claim also. Claim 5,000 in new balance sheet. Okay, new balance sheet. Now we can go to the next adjustment. What is the next adjustment? Okay, claim we finished. Investment to decrease 1,80,000. There are 4 or 5 possible cases are there for investment. This is very important. Always in CBSE question, they are asking related from investment. Possible question related from investment. Okay, because same like workman compensation fund, there are some adjustment for investment. Okay, so for investment is decreased at 1,80,000. So if only investment is decreased at 1,80,000 is given in adjustment. Okay, and there is an investment in balance sheet. See, you can see here, and also there is an investment fluctuation fund also in balance sheet. Investment fluctuation fund in balance sheet. You can see here investment fluctuation fund. So first let me discuss what is my investment fluctuation fund and investment. See, investment you already know. Our business is investing in different other sources. It may be in share capital, equity, or it may be in land or building. Anyway, that means anyway it is an outside source. Okay, so our business is investing in any other sources in outside, and they are getting every monthly or yearly and a rent or income. Okay, so sometime the investment will fluctuate. What is meant by fluctuate? When we invest 2 lakh, it will become 1,80,000. Maybe it will become 2,20,000. It may increase or decrease. That is called fluctuation. For cope upping that issue, we created investment fluctuation fund. This fund, investment fluctuation fund 30,000. Okay, so if in balance sheet, if there is an investment fluctuation fund and investment, okay, and there is an adjustment, then this is the way you want to do. If there is no investment fluctuation fund, you can directly do whatever you did same like before. That means now it become 1,80,000, right? Investment fluctuation fund, where is that? Okay, 1,80,000. So 20,000 is the 20,000 is decreased. It means you can directly write in revaluation account 20,000 in low side because it is decreased. But here in question, investment fluctuation fund is given. If investment fluctuation fund is given, you want to decrease the loss what happened for investment. That means that fluctuation you want to decrease from investment. The remaining amount you can directly distribute it to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. In their profit sharing ratio. Okay. And in their profit sharing ratio, what is the investment fluctuation fund is here 30,000, right? 30,000. And what amount it fluctuation? Investment is decreased to 1,80,000. That means 20,000 is decreased. So we want to deduct 20,000, and the remaining 10,000 you want to distribute to A and B in their profit sharing ratio, that is 2:1. Okay. So in this question, investment decreased on 80,000, so 20,000 is decreased, so that we will deduct from investment fluctuation fund, and we will write in directly the remaining amount 10,000 to partners capital account, that is investment fluctuation fund 3,033 for A, 6,067 for B. That means this is in the ratio of 1:2. Okay, so I don't want to calculate here, you can calculate 10,000 into 1/3 for A and 2/3 for B. Okay, so you want to calculate. So in only 10,000 we distributed, the remaining 20,000 we adjusted for the decrease of investment. Okay, decrease of investment. So there are another possible 4 cases. If no changes in investment, that means there is no adjustment for investment. Okay, there is no adjustment, imagine, and there is an investment here and there is a investment fluctuation fund. So in this case you can treat normally. That means this complete investment fluctuation fund 30,000 you can distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay, you can directly distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio, that is completely 30,000 you can distribute. Okay, 30,000. Okay, if there is no fluctuation, this is the first case. Okay, what is the second case? If there is no investment in balance sheet. Suppose imagine in a question, if there is no investment and investment fluctuation fund is there, that case also same like what you did before. That means investment fluctuation fund 30,000 completely you can distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay, if there is no investment also. Okay, the third case is investment increased to rupees 2,20,000. So here it is decreased on 80,000. That's why we did that adjustment. Okay, if the investment is increased to rupees 2,20,000, then what we'll do? Then that extra 20,000 we will adjust through revaluation account. That 20,000 is increased, right? So we will write in profit side of revaluation account, and the investment fluctuation fund, that 30,000 completely will distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Completely 30,000 will distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. If it increased, okay, that is the third case. What is the third case? Third case is increased to 20,000 extra. That means 2,20,000. That 20,000 profit will distribute into revaluation account in profit side, and that 30,000 complete investment fluctuation fund will distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay. Now the fourth case is investment decreased to rupees 1,60,000. That means what? It decreased more than the reserve, that means fluctuation fund decreased to 1,60,000. What is this condition? Investment decreased to more than 1,60,000. up to 1,60,000. We have only 30,000 in investment fluctuation fund. So 10,000 again extra decreased. So in this case, what we will do? We will take complete 30,000 from investment fluctuation fund. So there is no amount to distribute to all the partners. And the remaining 10,000, we have 40,000 loss, right? 40,000 loss, and complete 30,000 will take from investment fluctuation fund. The remaining 10,000 we will charge into low side of revaluation account. Low side of revaluation account. Okay, understood? So complete amount of investment fluctuation fund we will use. Remaining 10,000 we will charge into low side of revaluation account. This is the four cases in investment fluctuation fund. This is very important because it may ask for 1 mark question, or it may ask for 2 mark question or 3 mark question. Okay, so be vigilant with this four adjustment. Okay, so in this question, what is the real adjustment? 1,80,000. So we deducted 10,000. We deducted 20,000 from investment fluctuation fund. The remaining we distributed to all the partners, and we will write the new value of investment. What is the new value of investment? That is 2 lakh. The new value of investment is not 2 lakh, sorry. The new value of investment is 1,80,000 because 20,000 decreased. Okay, the new value of investment is 1,80,000. So what is the next adjustment? Okay, one of the creditor of rupees 1,000 is not likely to claim. One of the creditor out of sundry creditors, one of the creditor is rupees 1,000 is not likely to claim. So what is the value of sundry creditors here? 40,000. So one of the creditor is not likely to claim means its profit, liability is decreasing. So it is profit. We will write in revaluation account in profit side. Sundry creditors 1,000, and we will directly write into balance sheet sundry creditors. What is the remaining amount? 40,000 is the total amount of sundry creditors, and the remaining is 39,000 after deducting that 1,000 rupees. Sorry, we will never write in balance asset side. Okay, sundry creditors in liability side. So we will write here sundry creditors 39,000 after deducting 1,000. We will write in liability side of balance sheet, that is 39,000. Okay, next one is okay, unrecorded liability and unrecorded asset, rupees 1,000 and 2,000 rupees. I told you, if there is an unrecorded asset, we already studied what is the treatment of unrecorded asset and unrecorded liability. It's very simple. If there is an unrecorded asset, that means an asset is increasing to our business. So we will write in revaluation account profit sale 1,000 rupees. And liability means, unrecorded liability means we want to record again, so that is increasing, liability is increasing to our business. So we will write in low side of revaluation account. So here unrecorded asset is 1,000 and unrecorded liability is 2,000. So we will write unrecorded asset in profit side, unrecorded asset 1,000 in profit side of revaluation, and we will write in balance sheet, new balance sheet, unrecorded asset, asset 1,000. Okay, after that unrecorded liability we will write in low side of revaluation, unrecorded liability, low side of revaluation, that is 2,000. It is given 2,000. Okay, and we will write in balance sheet unrecorded liability in liability side. We want to record that because it is unrecorded. We want to record in new balance sheet unrecorded liability. unrecorded liability 2000. Okay, it can be came directly like this, or it can came in another form also. After searching the after searching for admission of the new partner on asset fund or on furniture fund which is not recorded, we want to record, or on liability fund which is not recorded, we want to record. So any cases they will ask here. I given directly, that is why no confusion. Okay, any kind of cases they will ask. While doing the question you will understand, 4 or 5 questions, sample question you will understand. Okay, so we did for unrecorded asset and liabilities. Now the adjustment is over. Now we can just look at to balance sheet. Any undistributed profit, or losses are there or not. So we already distributed investment fluctuation fund 10,000 after deducting 20,000. Workman compensation fund also we distributed. Any other things are there? Okay, general reserve is there 10,000. So general reserve also we want to distribute to old partners in their profit sharing ratio. General reserve, what is the amount of general reserve? So we'll distribute in 1:2 ratio. So already we did calculation, that is 3,333 and 6,667. Okay, general reserve. Anything else is there? Anything else is there? Okay, this asset side is finished. Now we'll go to the liability side is finished. Now we'll go to the asset side. In asset side there is a profit and loss account 10,000. So if it is coming in asset side, that means credit side, we will write in debit side of partners capital account. I already told you. Okay, debit side of partners capital account. So profit and loss account we'll write here. Profit and loss account we'll write here 3,333, 6,667 we'll write here, profit and loss account. Okay, we'll write here. And what else is there? Goodwill also there. This goodwill is called the goodwill which is found in balance sheet, that we can call it as purchased goodwill. So students are having always confusion when there is, why there is a goodwill in adjustment, that is this goodwill 10,000, and why there is a goodwill in balance sheet. See, don't be confused that the goodwill in balance sheet is entirely different, and the goodwill in adjustment is entirely different. What we did with goodwill in adjustment, we distributed to all the partners in their sacrificing ratio in goodwill in adjustment, and this goodwill in balance sheet will distribute to all the partners in their profit sharing ratio, and that to debit side. Okay, goodwill account letter 2. What is the amount of goodwill? I think it is 20,000. So how much it will be in 1:2 ratio? So it will be goodwill will be what is the amount, if it is on 1:2 ratio, 6,667 for a year, and 13,333 for B. Okay, 13,333 for B. Okay, so we adjusted goodwill, investment fluctuation fund, workman compensation fund, general reserve, everything we adjusted. So almost everything finished in partners capital account. And we want to write balance breakdown also. Balance breakdown from old balance sheet. Balance breakdown for a year, how much? For a year it is 2 lakh, and for B it is 1 lakh. So that also we can write 2 lakh and 1 lakh. 2 lakh and 1 lakh. Okay, this is out of box, there is no gap, that is why it become out of box. Okay, so 2 lakh and 1 lakh. So what is another thing we want to write here in partners capital account, that is revaluation profit or loss. So let's check what is there in revaluation account. So we completed our revaluation, right? So we can check what is there in revaluation account. Okay, what is there in revaluation account? So unrecorded asset is So we wrote unrecorded asset only 1000. Actually, unrecorded asset is 2000. Unrecorded liability it is 1000. Okay, so let's check here also any mistake is there or no. Unrecorded asset should be 2000 and unrecorded liability should be 1000. It's mistaken from question. So in question it is given unrecorded asset is 1000 and unrecorded liability is unrecorded liability is 1000, unrecorded asset is 2000. So we change it. There is a mistake, so we change it. Okay. So now we can just balance it. So what is the balance here? Balance carry down for a year. So after it will be 10,000, 30,000 minus 8,000. The balance will be 7,000. Balance will be 7,000 profit. 7,000 profit. So for a year, we'll how much I will get? We'll distribute in 1:2 ratio. 7,000 into 1 by 3. This is for a year. Okay. So what is the amount? It will be 2,333. And for B, it will be 7,000 into 2 by 3. So it will be 4,667. Okay, so 2,333. For B it will be 4,667. Total 7,000. Okay, so this is revaluation profit. So we will write revaluation profit here. Revaluation profit. How much? For A it is 2,333. For B is 4,667. 2,333. For B it is 4,667. So this is the revaluation profit. So nothing else. So we'll balance our capital account. So add all the debit side and deduct the credit side. So balance carried on will be balance carried on will be 8,999. 2,08,999 for A. For B it is 1,30,000. 1,13,001. 11,3001. That is the balance of B. Okay, then what is the balance of C? That is 1 lakh only. Okay, 1 lakh only. 1 lakh only. What is the balance of C? That is 1 lakh only. There is no gap. That is why it is overlapping the border. Okay, so you want to draw big gap for A and B. Okay, so 1 lakh for C. So now capital account is finished. Cash account also finished. Nothing there to do anything with cash account now. Now we will write balance carried on will be 2 lakh. Okay, we want to write balance breakdown in cash account. What is the balance breakdown? Balance breakdown that we can take from balance sheet, old balance sheet. Balance breakdown is 1 lakh rupees. Okay, this also we want to write. Okay, in cash book. That is 1 lakh rupees. So total 2 lakh 10,000 is the balance carried on. So we will complete our balance sheet. Other all item we wrote. Cash how much? What is the new cash here? We got 2 lakh 10,000. So that we will write here 2 lakh 10,000 will write here. And what else is there? We have capital is there. So capital also we want to write. So capital for A, B and C. What is the capital for A? We got capital of 2,08,999 for A. 2,08,999 for A. And what is for B? Okay, 1,13,001. 1,13,001. Okay, what is the capital of C? That is 1 lakh only. So total total will be what is the total? Total will be 4,22,000. 4,22,000. 4,22,000 is the total of the capital. So we did everything, we distributed everything, and the total of balance sheet is 4,67,000. 4,67,000. 4,67,000. Okay, this is the answer. So we did everything, and whatever the possible question will be coming instead of each and every adjustment, that also we discussed. So be thorough with this question 100%. Now I am going to do journal entry for the same question. Journal entry. Okay, so first we can do journal entry for revaluation account. What is the first journal entry here? So first we can do journal entry for revaluation in credit side. What is there in credit side? Van, sundry creditors is there, unrecorded asset is there. So how we can write the journal entry for this? Van is 10,000, sundry creditors is 1,000, unrecorded asset is 2,000. I told you it is very simple to write a journal entry. Whatever coming in credit side, just debit it and write the name of that account. What is the name of that account? Revaluation account. So what will be the journal entry for van? Journal entry for van is coming in credit side, right? So that we want to debit. So van account added to revaluation account 10,000. Van account added to revaluation account 10,000. Van account added to revaluation. Van account added to revaluation 10,000. Okay, you want to write narration also. I am not writing narration right now because we want to save the time in video. Okay, so 10,000. And what is the next one? Sundry creditors 1,000 and unrecorded asset 2,000. So sundry creditors account added to revaluation. What credited? We will debit revaluation 1,000. Okay, 1,000. And the unrecorded asset accounted to revaluation. How much? I think it is 2,000, right? 2,000. This is the journal entry for credit side. Now we'll write journal entry for debit side. That is provision for doubtful debt is there, unrecorded liability is there, and balance carried on also there. So how we will write provision for doubtful debt 5,000. How we will write journal entry for credit side? Same method. Whatever debited, that will be credited, and we'll write opposite side revaluation. So here provision is debited, so we'll credit that provision. Then we will debit revaluation. So revaluation account added to provision for doubtful debt, that is 5,000 we will debit, 5,000 we will credit. So what is the next one? Unrecorded liability 1,000. So that also we can write unrecorded liability 1,000. So we will debit revaluation, and we will credit unrecorded liability 1,000. Okay, this is the journal entry. Journal entry for revaluation is finished. Now journal entry for partners capital. Only you want to do journal entry for revaluation and journal entry for partners capital account. Okay, that only you want to do.